that way it exposes you to a lot of danger, even though tourism is really rightfully for everybody else. There's a lot of changes that need to be done, and people are tired, not just for the basis of if ZANU-PF was doing the right thing for this whole time, no one will be questioning any of these changes.
Yes.
But we are saying, just like right now, we are saying, trying to push it Natagure and Scott, they built these hospitals. Who doesn't know that they are being subsidized by the government and they're getting payments behind?
Yes.
So there's nothing free there, which is something that I'm going to address myself. Let's not lie to people that all this free stuff in Chichi, there's nothing free. They are privatizing the hospitals. They're ignoring the public hospitals and privatizing everything else, you see. So that they subsidize these hospitals that they have shares in. So Scott didn't build that hospital by himself. They've got shares with some of my other two sons, so they are getting paid from the government. Whatever tenders are supposed to go to public hospitals, they're ending up there, is it? So that's why Djibouti, if we don't push for this change, I tell you, we're not going to get anywhere. In the next 5 years, you regret. This guy has given us this opportunity to push this. And what I'm trying also to advocate for is that even though we see that there are some flaws on our side for this struggle, the more we publish those flaws, the more these guys take advantage of those flaws. You see, so maybe I think the best thing is try to contact Geza. Call Simba, tell him he needs the down that to town tonight. Just call him. And say, okay, so and so told me that you could link me up and put these questions so that we understand where we're going.
Yes.
So as far as I understand, I know that the wait right now, he kind of waits until there's no relevance in hanging out when there's no updates to give. You see, so I think the whole relevance is let's give the update when everyone else expects an update, when there is an update to give. So otherwise, there's a lot of us who are talking anyway about it. So we still keep pushing and keep keeping it relevant.
Yeah, I get it.
So of course, it is good in that 21st March. So many people came up. Well, numbers are not on the ground. All these kind of things. But you see, to some extent, you also have to act in an intelligent way. You see, what's the point of saying, okay, the whole demonstration is called off. Then you start to fly it on and everybody's off the street. We were doing that so that no one gets shot like what happened on the 6th of August.
Yes.
We wanted to make sure everyone is free and no one does this. We never said they were for military purposes. If we wanted to do that, it's easy to modify those drones, is it? Of which if the West get to the West, I think everyone is prepared now to push things beyond a certain line so that they realize how serious we are about this whole thing. But we just wanted, we didn't want people to move. In someone else as Mambera Murudi, this is the information that's the. And then this man is saying, no, we don't want this, it's like this because one of those of our Namosa. You see? So,
yeah, it's making sense.
Yeah, I think to be honest, I think the best way may be try to address it with Ndara Geza. He will give you the answers. I know that he will talk to you. He will give you the answers you need.
I see. And then the other thing, Nessa, if you start asking those kind of questions, I think in another video or I didn't even delete a single comment. Wananga kuti wola tengwa wa mtengesi and chi uri murakashi. But these are critical questions that we must ask. How far to say where is our direction? Where are we going? Cannot see that change? But the moment you start asking that, wa mtengesi.
Yeah, true. So you see, those questions are quite vital. In me personally, I went through them, and fair enough, even I am a person that deals critically with such information and things that I know that okay, people need to know. Yes. Is there a reason why these things are not out in the public domain? Yes, I understand. I do understand why it's not giving as much information as possible. Remember, there is these guys count intelligence very serious. Okay, so the more you plan on one thing, the more they go and they infiltrate the whole line of what they're trying to do, even people that are involved. It's true that a lot of people, personally, I've been offered Marika, and I said to them, you know what? I don't play those games. I don't need your money. I don't need anything from you. And the reason why I'm doing this, I'm not doing it to get attention or get payment from Facebook. I don't need all that. I don't need a car. I don't need nothing. People are suffering and take it exactly as it is. Yes. So, of course, they are offering these things that they think they can bribe people out of talking about it or out of doing ABCDE. The only reason why I would not probably give up the day, I run two businesses. Oh, okay. I have people that are there at work, and sometimes I'm working, I'm busy, I work nights, I'm there with the team, I'm doing ABCDE. And then the moment I get a free opportunity, if I'm not maybe in the office or I'm not out in the field, I'm home, then I do something. I follow up on those things. The moment I get opportunity, maybe sometimes if I'm out in the back side, I do it in the car when I'm driving, you see. Otherwise, we will not get an opportunity at all. Yeah, I see. So they have tried, but to points where you get threatened, I've got those texts and screenshots. Yeah. You see, I got those texts and screenshots, and I laughed like, you know what? Forget it. Create and stuff like that. We all know about that. So that's why the good GC at the end of the day, I think the right person to ask, so that when you talk to him, just tell him that you want relevance so that we keep pushing. You're not going to discuss anything that he doesn't want you to talk about in the public domain. If you talk to him about, in that way, then he knows that, okay, there are other people that are actually doing it, whether they are in contact with him or not, or consistently in contact or not. But I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah. Otherwise, right now, from his mindset, no one is there to trust, Yeah. No one is there to trust. Yeah. It's a difficult one until let's see what happens on the 6th after this whole phase attack window. Otherwise, I think it's going to descend the country into chaos if this parliament thing doesn't fall in place as it should be. Yeah. Then there's no reason for us to have a government, is it? It's making sense. Yeah, because no one is abiding by the law. So no need. Yeah, let's hope change will come sooner, man. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for answering my call. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't number any other. Is it? I know I called people and then they told me that it comes up as a South African number or something. Yes, it's a South African number. Yeah. I'll send you a message on WhatsApp anyway. Okay, it's fine. Come on. All right, thanks a lot. Okay, thank you very much. All right, cheers. Okay, bye. Bye.